Now, mind you, this is an event that happened on September 11th, 2021. Okay, so let's get into the story time. So during this time, y'all, I'm currently working at a check cashing place in downtown. I don't want to disclose the address for obvious reasons. I had a long day at work. Customers are rude. I'm trying to keep my composure and be professional at all times. I get off of work. I changed back into my regular clothes. I have on like a t-shirt with a short set, but these shorts are all the way to my kneecaps. Okay, so I'm not showing any skin. The only thing you can see is a little bit of leg, but my shorts are knee length, and I have on a short sleeve, you know, t-shirt. It's a nice cute set from Fashion Nova. If I can, I may insert it so you guys can see. I may not. I haven't worn that outfit since, due to the incident that I went through. So I'm waiting for the bus, okay, and I see a Hispanic guy. I think he was Dominican, light skin, about 4 inches taller than me. He was on the side waiting for the bus as well. I walk past him to get on the bus as the bus pulls up, and I hear somebody say, "Excuse me." Now me, I'm coming from a long day of work. I'm tired. I'm not interested, so I just keep going because I feel like that's the most professional thing I could do. You feel me? Just keep on going, act like I didn't hear anything. And so I get on the bus, and this guy stands next to me, and I look at him, and I could just feel his energy. You know, he's on the side of me, so I look to the side. I could just feel his energy, y'all, and I felt like he was about to make a move. But I assumed that the move he was about to make was ask me, you know, where you from, what's your name, can I get your number? And so I started feeling this gut feeling like, okay, like he's about to do something, and I like maybe talk to you, he's about to do something. I can't put my finger on it. So, you know, the bus is pulling up at the stops, and I'm holding on, and I'm looking both ways, you know, for security reasons. And I look again, y'all, and I see him with his legs wide apart and him looking like he really wants to do something. So I'm like, So I go to turn this way so I can walk past him to get near the door. That way I can change where I'm standing so I don't have to be so close to him. Bad decision. Okay, so as I walk past him, all of a sudden somebody trips me. So I go flying, and I feel a hand grab my butt, like really firm. And then I see that same guy, after he does that to me, he goes and sits down. And I'm like, yo, what did I say to him? I was like, yo, don't effing touch me. And then he goes and sits down like nothing happened. When I tell y'all, nobody asked me if I was okay. Nobody said, don't touch that girl. Nobody said, yo, bro, you not right. Nobody said anything. Nobody tried to help me. Nobody tried to see if I was okay. Nobody tried to get on him or try to make him feel shame for what he's done. I just had a whole crowded bus full of people watch this man grab my butt and go sit down like nothing happened. So God works in mysterious ways, y'all. Let me take you back memory lane. Is that how you say it? Down memory road? I don't know, something like that. So a week prior, I was at work, and this guy comes in, you know, into my job, and he comes to my window because I work behind a desk, and it's a big window, you know, check cash in place. And he has a mace, and he has, you know, electric shock things and knives. And he said, do you want to buy some? And I'm like, wow. I'm like, you know what? I feel like God placed this man on my path for a reason. There must be something that's about to happen that God is preparing me for. And so I'm probably going to need this. So I decide to buy some mace. If you hear that, that's my dog in the background. I know you hate when I tell this story. I know. I don't like it either. Trust me. So I buy the mace. And so, okay, I bought the mace a week prior to this incident before I got groped on a bus. So y'all, let me take y'all back. After this man grabbed my butt, he sat down like nothing happened. And so I had the mace on me. I felt so violated. I was so upset. I felt like, how could somebody do this to me? I'm minding my business. I've been working an 8-hour shift. I'm tired. I don't bother anybody. And someone's going to just assault me like this publicly. It was embarrassing, and it was humiliating, and I was not dressed provocative, and I did not deserve this. So I went in my bag, And I remember just saying out loud, it's over for him. And I said it out loud, and nobody really paid me any mind. But I went in my bag and I took my mace. I took the clip off, right? Be quiet, Bun. I took the clip off, y'all, and I held it in my pocket. I held it in my pocket. My fault. If y'all hear that, that's my dog. So he went to get off the bus. But at this point, before he got off the bus, I'm like, yo, I don't know whether I should go mace him in front of everybody and I run off this bus, or, you know, or just wait for him to get off the bus and then get him. So he got off the bus, y'all. But before he got off the bus, he came up to me. He said, sorry. And mind you, y'all, when I was digging for my mace, I seen him digging in his pocket for something. I'm like, I don't know if this man has a knife. I don't know what this man got in his pocket, but death before dishonor. If something's going to happen to me, it's just going to have to happen. So he came up to me and he was like, sorry, like with a grin on his face, like I was a joke. Like it was a joke to him. You know, like he got away with it. Like, it's nothing you gonna do. You a woman. You know, I'm getting off the bus now. Sorry. That's the way he said it. So I digged in my pocket, y'all. I didn't even say nothing to him. I digged in my pocket, y'all, and he was this close to me. I took that mace, y'all, and I was like, shh, like no tomorrow, y'all. And he got off the bus limping, and I was still spraying his back when he got off that bus. So I looked out the bus, y'all, and he was like this. And I'm like, I was like, don't ever touch me again. And at this point, I'm screaming. I'm like, don't ever touch me again. Hold on. Let me get my dog. He barking too much. All right, y'all. I got my dog now, so he gonna shut up. But y'all, let me tell y'all, he was outside of the bus, panicking. He couldn't breathe because it clogs your airway. He couldn't see. He didn't know where to go. And the bus driver's gonna stop the bus, because at this point, everybody on the bus is choking. Everybody's choking and coughing. They're like, you know, what is that? What is that? Oh my God. But when this man grabbed my butt and I was screaming on him, nobody asked me if I was okay. But now, since everybody's on the bus choking and the bus is being stopped and like 20 people are running out of the bus because no one can breathe, now everybody's concerned and wants to know what's going on. So then I make a public announcement. I'm on the bus like, I'm sorry, y'all. This man just groped me. I had to do what I had to do. I had to defend myself. And at that point, now everybody's concerned. And the bus driver going to stop the bus. And the guy's still outside of the bus. And at this point, I'm like, yo, hurry up. What if this man comes back and gets me or grabs me? But, you know, at that point, you know, my adrenaline is running. I'm not afraid of nothing. You know, the mace, I don't know, when you spray, it gets stuck in your throat. Everyone around you start coughing. So I was holding back my cough. I was like, I was holding back my cough. But at the end of the day, they told me to report it to the cops. There's really nothing they could do. And you know what? At that moment, it taught me that there's really no justice, you know, in our system. And they could allow a person to get violated, not even care, make anybody pay any type of price. So that just taught me that I'm very proud that I stood up for myself. I'm proud that I did something. I'm proud that, you know, God sent somebody to prepare me for what was going to happen to me that I didn't have no clue about. You know, I was able to teach somebody a lesson. You know, you don't violate anybody. You don't touch anybody inappropriately. That's a misdemeanor. It's called forcible touching. You don't do that to anybody and think you can get away with it. You know, and that guy, I feel like he's done that to many other women. That's why I was a joke to him afterwards. But when he came across me, honey, one thing he didn't know was he had the wrong girl, the wrong chick. And I know that he will never forget what I did to him, and he will never forget that day. And I know he regretted it too, because that mace, child, that pepper spray, it burns, and it burns real bad. And I bet he wasn't expecting that. This is just, you know, a story time for my ladies. Be careful out here. It's a crowded bus, a crowded train. Watch your surroundings. Watch who's behind you. It's a nasty world out here. People have no regard and no respect, and always stand up for yourself. But I was able to heal from that, and I was able to get over it. And a lot of people were there supporting me, you know, just saying, you know, I'm sorry you went through that. You know, you were brave for defending yourself. That was just a crazy story time, y'all. It happened in Manhattan on September 11th, just 2 months ago. But now I'm over the situation. I make sure I always have something on me. But I don't use anything unless someone touches me. You feel me? Like, you could say anything to me, I don't care. I will not attack you, I will not harm you. But the minute you violate me and touch me and do something inappropriate, you gonna get exactly what you was not expecting. Okay, so that's my story time, y'all. Ghetto story time. Be very careful. It's dangerous to be a woman nowadays. Make sure you have mace or a knife or, you know, a taser, something to protect yourself. Take karate classes, do, you know, martial arts, anything, because you never know, y'all. You never know. I was not expecting something like that to happen to me. I know it's not the worst of the worst, thank God. I know, you know, it could have been worse, but it wasn't. But it's the little things that stick with people. It's the little things that can make a person feel like, what did they do to deserve it? So it was a learning lesson, and I'm sharing my story to warn ladies to be careful. Don't be out late at night. You know, if you see a guy who looks suspicious and you think he may be following you, get in an Uber or call somebody, or, you know, don't second guess yourself. Don't think that you're crazy. You know, listen to your gut, your intuition. It will never, ever, ever fail you. So that's my story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and comment. I'm going to see you guys in the next video.